Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Now, if you are someone who often finds yourself using the same basic adjectives like good, bad, big, or small, and you want to level up your English vocabulary, then this lesson is for you. Well, I'm your English coach Niharika, and today we will be exploring 10 expressive adjectives that will help you sound more fluent and confident in your conversations. So, let's dive right in. Now, something that looks attractive and impressive, what do you usually say? Do you say, "Oh, well, it's good," or "It's amazing"? Well, instead, you could use a simple but yet an impactful word, that is stunning. Well, this word sounds more interesting than beautiful, good, or amazing. It simply means something that takes your breath away. Well, here are some examples for you. She wore a stunning dress to the event. Another one, the view from the 70th floor was stunning. That movie had stunning special effects. Now that you know how to use the word stunning, well, let's move on to another word that you can use instead of saying very happy. Well, the word is ecstatic. The pronunciation is a-static. Well, we stress on static, ecstatic. Well, say it with me, ecstatic. Perfect. Well, ecstatic means feeling or expressing overwhelming happiness or joy. Like when you're extremely happy, well, that's the word that you can use. Let's have a look at some examples here. He was ecstatic about getting the promotion. The crowd was ecstatic after the team won the championship. And another example for you, she was ecstatic when she heard the good news. So are you feeling the energy? Great. Well, try writing your own sentences in the comments so that you remember these expressive adjectives. Okay, take a look at this image. Well, do you look at this cute little puppy? What would you say? Well, you would say that, "Oh my God, it's so cute." Well, you can replace the word cute with adorable. It's adorable. We don't say adorable, it's adorable. Okay? Say it with me, adorable. Perfect. Now, something that is charmingly cute is adorable. And here are some examples. She looks stunning and has an adorable smile. See, I just used the two great adjectives we just learned. The house is small but cozy and adorable. And the little puppy? Well, yes, the little puppy was so adorable that I took it home. Well, with that, let's move on to a more intense adjective. Now, something that is frightening or fearful, such as a horror movie. What do you feel watching it? Like when you watch a horror film, what do you feel? Well, you feel scared, you feel terrified, right? Well, you can replace the word scared with some more expressive adjectives like terrifying. When something makes you really scared, use terrifying. For instance, it was a terrifying experience to be stuck in the floods. The loud noise in the dark was terrifying. The haunted house in the movie was terrifying. I hope you got it. Now, let's turn to describing someone very intelligent. Now, instead of saying very intelligent, I met this man who was so intelligent, well, you can say brilliant. Brilliant means someone is exceptionally clever or talented. For example, his startup idea was absolutely brilliant and impressed the investors. The scientists made a brilliant discovery. That was a brilliant move in the game. which won them the match. So, are you feeling brilliant? Now, let's see what we can use instead of very clean. Like, this place is very clean. Well, let's look at a better word, speckless. Now, instead of just saying something is clean, you can use the word speckless. For example, the kitchen was speckless after they cleaned it. Another one for you is, although it was a basic hotel, but the rooms were speckless. So doesn't it sound more expressive to say speckless? I'm sure it does. Now, if you want to describe someone who is very careful, this next adjective will be quite useful. It's cautious. Now, being cautious means being very careful and someone who avoids unnecessary risks. He was cautious while driving on the icy road. She's always cautious when meeting new people. He is cautious with his money and invests only in safe bonds. Alright then, let's talk about something that makes you laugh. Well, you generally say, "Oh my God, it's so funny." Or many YouTube teachers may have taught you to say hilarious, right? So either it's too funny or it's hilarious. But guess what? Well, I have a better word for you. It's rib tickling. It's a compound adjective and used to say something that makes you laugh a lot. Something that is very funny and something that is hilarious is rib tickling. And here are some examples for your daily use. The comedian's performance was absolutely rib tickling. The audience couldn't stop laughing. Another one is, that movie had so many rib tickling moments that I was laughing the entire time. His rib tickling jokes made the dinner party a lot more fun. Moving on, what would you call someone who is naturally very talented or skillful? Well, here's a great word that is gifted. Now, gifted means someone who has an exceptional talent or skill. Well, let's have a look at some examples. She's a gifted musician who can play multiple instruments effortlessly. The gifted student solved complex math problems in minutes. He's a gifted writer. He's able to create beautiful stories with ease. Alright, with that, we move on to the last expressive word from today's lesson. And which one is that? Well, it's tranquil. The pronunciation is tranquil. So we stress the first syllable, that is trang. Tranquil. Say it with me. Tranquil. Perfect. Well, it means something that is calm and peaceful, like the beautiful or the stunning countryside. Take a look at these examples here. Although he stays in a chaotic city, his apartment is tranquil. Her voice was calm and tranquil. After a hectic week, the spa offered a tranquil experience. And there you have it. Well, here are the 10 expressive adjectives that will instantly boost your English fluency and help you sound more natural in conversations. So, what are you going to do next? Well, practice using these words in your daily life and soon you will notice the difference. And if you enjoyed this lesson, well, don't forget to like, share and subscribe for more fun and helpful English lessons. See you next time and happy learning!